Imagine this: you bid goodnight to your loved ones, climb into bed, and gently drift off to sleep. It seems like an ordinary night, but what if you never woke up? This is the reality that struck a 71-year-old man last night, leaving his family in disbelief. He had no significant health concerns, no indications of distress, just a typical evening as usual. Yet, by morning, he was gone, with no warning and no opportunity for a second chance. Could this have been avoided? Many are unaware that after the age of 70, certain bedtime habits can quietly escalate risks. Your risk of heart attacks, strokes, and even sudden death is a serious concern, and the most alarming part is that many seniors are unaware of the mistakes they are making. A warm, comfortable room, a late-night snack, or even the position you sleep in may seem harmless, but these small, everyday choices could jeopardize your health. Why should this matter to you? Because sleep is not merely about rest, it is about survival. The way you prepare for sleep has a direct impact on your heart, brain, and overall longevity. If you are over 70, your body no longer responds to nighttime in the same way. Routines may not hold up as they did in your 30s or 40s. What once seemed harmless could now pose serious risks. But here's the silver lining: you have the ability to make a change. In today's video, we will explore 4 common bedtime habits that could be quietly undermining your health. Some might catch you off guard, while others could be practices you've maintained for years without a second thought. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the knowledge of what to avoid and what to embrace to safeguard your well-being, enhance your sleep, and rise each morning feeling revitalized. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this. Stay with us until the conclusion, as the final habit is one that almost every senior engages in nightly, often without recognizing its potential dangers. If you value your health, independence, and the prospect of waking up refreshed rather than at risk, keep watching. Let's dive into why that late-night meal might be costing you years. Remember when you were younger, and a hefty dinner late at night didn't affect your morning? However, after 70, your body just doesn't function the same way. Similarly to how your metabolism slows, your digestive system becomes less efficient, and what you consume before bedtime might be subtly heightening your risk of heart attacks and strokes during the night. If you've ever awakened with heartburn or discomfort, it's likely that your late-night eating habits are responsible. The reality is that the risks extend beyond mere indigestion. Additionally, while staying hydrated is crucial for overall health, excessive drinking before sleep could be quietly endangering you. Envision a scenario you never thought possible. It's 2 a.m. awakening with a pressing need to visit the bathroom. You groggily swing your legs over the bed's edge. Standing too quickly, the room begins to spin, your vision blurs, and your knees give way. Before you can regain your balance, you find yourself on the floor. This scenario occurs more frequently than one might expect. Many older adults assume that consuming ample water before bedtime is innocuous, perhaps even advantageous. However, after the age of 70, the body no longer processes fluids as it once did, leading to a weakened bladder. The kidneys continue their work while you rest, and even a small intake of liquid in the evening can lead to frequent trips to the bathroom throughout the night. The repercussions extend beyond mere sleep disruption. This behavior can pose significant risks. Each time you awaken in a daze, the likelihood of a fall increases, which could result in a broken hip or a head injury. Falls rank among the top causes of severe injuries and fatalities in older individuals. Additionally, sudden drops in blood pressure upon rising from bed can further complicate matters. Quickly, your blood pressure may plummet, leading to dizziness, fainting, and collapse. This condition, known as postural hypotension, is a silent threat that many seniors don't recognize until it's too late. Sleep deprivation and brain health are closely intertwined. Each nighttime trip to the bathroom disrupts your sleep cycle, preventing deep restorative rest. Over time, chronic sleep deprivation weakens your immune system, raises blood pressure, and is linked to cognitive decline and even dementia. So, what's the solution? Shift your hydration schedule and drink most of. Consider your fluid intake earlier in the day and gradually reduce it by late afternoon or early evening, allowing your body ample time to process the liquid before bedtime. If you feel thirsty at night, take small sips rather than full glasses. Drink just enough to remain comfortable without prompting frequent trips to the bathroom. Be aware of hidden sources of fluids, as some foods like soups, melons, cucumbers, and certain medications have high water content and can lead to increased urination. Stay mindful of your overall liquid consumption and steer clear of caffeine. Consuming alcohol before bed can lead to increased urination, which disrupts sleep and can cause dehydration. A simple adjustment, like reducing nighttime fluid intake, can transform restless nights into peaceful slumber, preventing potential falls in the dark. Now, let's explore another unexpected behavior that could be compromising your sleep quality and even endangering your heart health: eating a heavy meal too close to bedtime. This can cause your digestive system to work overtime. Rather than prioritizing deep restorative sleep, your body is occupied with digesting food. This activity maintains an elevated heart rate, hindering the natural nighttime decrease that safeguards against cardiovascular stress. Additionally, stomach acid can rise into your throat. Lying down too soon after eating may trigger acid reflux, resulting in a burning sensation, coughing, or even a choking feeling that disrupts your sleep. Over time, this can weaken your throat muscles and heighten the risk of aspiration pneumonia, a severe lung infection that can be life-threatening. For seniors, late-night meals can pose serious risks, particularly for those with diabetes or prediabetes. Consuming food late can lead to dangerous spikes in blood sugar, disrupting the body's ability to maintain balance while you sleep. Studies indicate that seniors who often indulge in late-night eating are at a greater risk of developing metabolic disorders linked to heart disease. Picture this: you have a late-night craving and opt for a heavy pasta dish or a greasy burger before heading to bed. It may feel satisfying in the moment, but the consequences can be significant. As you settle down, your body fights to maintain stomach acid in its rightful place. You may find yourself waking in the night, plagued by a burning discomfort, or worse, remaining unaware of silent complications like sudden heart strain or an unnoticed stroke that can accumulate over time. What can be done? Aim to finish dinner at least 3 to 4 hours before bedtime, giving your body ample time to digest. If a bedtime snack is necessary, opt for something light and easily digestible, such as a handful of nuts, a small piece of fruit, or a warm cup of herbal tea. Avoid greasy, spicy, or heavy meals late at night, particularly those high in sodium and unhealthy fats, as they can lead to high blood pressure and strain on the heart. Your body has changed, and so should your habits. Making this small adjustment could significantly reduce your risk of nighttime health issues, enhance your sleep quality, and help you wake up feeling genuinely refreshed. Now, let's discuss another bedtime mistake that many seniors may not recognize as detrimental to their well-being each night: the hidden danger that lurks in their nighttime routine. It begins with a seemingly innocuous event. You awaken in the stillness of the night, compelled by an urgent need to visit the bathroom. As you sit up, swinging your legs over the edge of the bed, you rise to your feet. Yet, in an instant, the world around you shifts. Your vision becomes hazy, your head spins, and before you can regain your balance, you find yourself plummeting. This is not merely a moment of clumsiness, it's a perilous physiological response known as postural hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure that occurs when moving from a lying down position to standing. For younger individuals, this may result in just a fleeting episode. Dizziness can have serious implications for seniors, and it's important to understand why it poses a silent threat. As we age, our bodies don't adjust as quickly as they once did. The automatic processes that manage blood pressure become less efficient. When you stand up too quickly, your heart may not be able to pump enough blood to your brain, leading to feelings of lightheadedness, unsteadiness, or even fainting. A fall can drastically alter your life in a moment. A routine trip to the bathroom could result in a broken hip, a traumatic brain injury, or something even more severe. In fact, falls are the primary factor contributing to injury-related fatalities among seniors over 70 is the gradual theft of your sleep. Frequent awakenings throughout the night not only interrupt your rest but also disturb your body's complete sleep cycle. Each time you illuminate the room or shift positions, your brain is misled into believing it's morning, which inhibits the production of melatonin, the hormone essential for deep, restorative sleep. Over time, this persistent disruption can result in weakened immunity, increased blood pressure, and even cognitive decline. Research indicates that older adults who often awaken during the night face an increased risk of dementia and other memory-related issues. This concern extends beyond mere sleep. It touches on the overall health of the brain over time. So, what can be done? Rather than eliminating fluids altogether, which may result in dehydration, consider modifying your drinking habits. Aim to consume the majority of your fluids earlier in the day, beginning your hydration in the morning and gradually reducing your intake as the evening approaches. Ideally, try to complete most of your drinking by 6 o'clock or 7 p.m. Allow your body the opportunity to. Before bedtime, it's advisable to process your fluids carefully. Opt for small sips rather than full glasses if you find yourself thirsty at night. Avoid gulping down large amounts of water. Instead, take a few mindful sips. Be aware of hidden sources of hydration, such as soups, juicy fruits like watermelon and oranges, and certain medications that can contribute to nocturia, or frequent nighttime urination. It's wise to limit caffeine and alcohol in the evening, as caffeine acts as a diuretic, increasing urine production and exacerbating the issue. Although alcohol might initially seem to help, it can lead to more problems later on. Feeling sleepy can actually disrupt deep sleep and lead to more frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom. By retraining your hydration habits, you can reduce these interruptions, sleep more deeply, and protect yourself from dangerous falls and long-term cognitive decline. Now, let's discuss another surprising bedtime mistake that could be quietly harming your heart every single night: your bedroom temperature. Most people enjoy the sensation of a warm, cozy bed. It's comforting, familiar, and feels like the ideal method for drifting off to sleep may come with a hidden danger. What if I revealed that maintaining a warm room at night could be subtly jeopardizing your heart health and potentially reducing your lifespan? Many older adults often make the error of raising the thermostat or layering on heavy blankets, believing it will enhance their sleep quality. However, the truth is that slumbering in a warm environment heightens the risk of heart issues, dehydration, and restless, low-quality sleep. And here's the startling part: some experts suggest that regularly sleeping in an excessively warm setting could have even more serious implications. It's possible to inadvertently speed up aging and cognitive decline. I understand your concerns. I've always found that I sleep better when I'm warm, as I tend to get cold easily. Lowering the heat would only lead to discomfort, which is precisely why this subject sparks such debate. The concealed risks of sleeping too warmly become more pronounced as we age. Our bodies gradually lose the capacity to regulate temperature effectively, and the ability to sweat and dissipate heat diminishes. This makes it easier for body temperature to rise excessively, particularly during sleep when overheating can occur. During the night, your heart must exert more effort to cool your body, which places additional strain on your cardiovascular system. When you sleep in a warm room, several things occur. First, your heart experiences increased strain as it works harder to maintain your body temperature, resulting in elevated blood pressure and a heightened risk of heart attacks or strokes. Additionally, silent dehydration can occur. Even if you don't feel thirsty, your body loses more fluids overnight when overheated. This mild dehydration can thicken the blood, raising the risk of blood clots and strokes, particularly in seniors. Restless, disrupted sleep occurs when your body overheats, hindering your ability to achieve the deep, restorative sleep vital for memory function, immune health, and longevity. Studies indicate that seniors sleeping in rooms warmer than 70 degrees Fahrenheit 21 degrees Celsius wake up more frequently and suffer from diminished overall sleep quality. Some researchers suggest that chronic overheating during sleep may hasten cognitive decline by elevating oxidative stress in the brain. Long-term poor sleep is already associated with dementia. Alzheimer's and other memory-related diseases raise concerns about risks, but the debate continues. When it comes to the ideal sleeping temperature, many experts suggest maintaining a range of 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. Yet, numerous seniors dismiss this guidance, claiming they feel colder at night as they age. It's important to note that feeling cold doesn't always indicate a need for more warmth. It can often signal that circulation isn't as robust as it once was. Overheating can strain the heart, leading to further complications. Consider gradually lowering your bedroom temperature. If you're accustomed to a warm room, avoid making drastic changes to the thermostat overnight. Instead, decrease it by 1 to 2 degrees each night until you find the optimal range. Choose breathable bedding, as heavy synthetic blankets can trap heat and exacerbate overheating. Opt for light, breathable cotton or moisture-wicking fabrics. Utilize a fan or open a window for better air circulation. Fresh air can help prevent carbon dioxide buildup, enhancing sleep quality while keeping your body cool. Layer your bedding appropriately. When it comes to comfort, consider using light, removable layers if you tend to feel chilly, rather than cranking up the heat. This way, you can adapt as necessary without the risk of overheating. I anticipate this topic will spark quite a discussion. Some individuals firmly believe that warmth is essential for a good night's sleep, while others argue that a cooler room promotes longevity. I'm curious to hear your perspective. Do you prefer a warm room for sleeping, or are you open to experimenting with a lower temperature? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's engage in a conversation. But before you make any adjustments to your thermostat, let's delve deeper into this topic. Concerning oversight that many seniors encounter each night and the potential risks it poses to heart health. The impact of bedroom temperature on both heart and brain function is significant. Have you ever found yourself waking up soaked in sweat, restless throughout the night, and feeling fatigued in the morning? While aging may seem like the obvious explanation, the true issue could be as straightforward as the temperature of your bedroom. Many seniors inadvertently set the stage for nighttime dehydration, heart strain, and other related problems. Cognitive decline can be exacerbated by maintaining overly warm rooms, and the unfortunate reality is that many are unaware of the harm it causes. Take Frank, for instance. At 74, this retiree finds comfort in winding down with a good book before bed, keeping his bedroom at a snug 75 degrees and layering on thick blankets, convinced that this warmth will enhance his sleep. Yet, night after night, he awakens restless, drenched in sweat, and utterly fatigued. His mornings greet him with brain fog, aching joints, and a persistent sluggishness that lingers throughout the day. What Frank fails to recognize is his warm sleeping environment is preventing his body from entering the deep restorative sleep he desperately needs. The science behind this reveals that as we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature. We don't sweat as easily, our circulation slows, and our ability to cool down naturally during sleep diminishes. This means that when we sleep in a room that's too warm, our heart has to work overtime to regulate our temperature, leading to thicker blood, a higher stroke risk, and nighttime dehydration that affects the blood. The increased viscosity raises the likelihood of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes. Older adults who rest in warm settings face a significantly elevated risk of these serious health issues. Disrupted sleep diminishes brain function. When the body overheats, it hinders the ability to achieve deep REM sleep, crucial for memory consolidation, immune health, and brain cell repair. Research indicates that those who regularly sleep in warm conditions are more susceptible to cognitive decline, including dementia and Alzheimer's, placing additional strain on the heart. Resting in a cozy environment can put extra strain on your heart, resulting in increased heart rates and elevated blood pressure during the night. Over time, this can heighten the risk of heart-related issues, particularly for those with pre-existing conditions. For optimal rest and longevity, specialists suggest maintaining a bedroom temperature between 60 and 67 degrees, which aligns with the natural decrease in body temperature as we transition into deep sleep. However, many older adults are hesitant to embrace this concept because, for a restful night's sleep, warmth is essential, but it's crucial to avoid overheating. To cool your room without discomfort, consider layering wisely. Instead of a single heavy synthetic blanket, choose light, breathable cotton or moisture-wicking fabrics that promote airflow. This approach keeps you warm while preventing heat retention. When it comes to sleepwear, skip the thick pajamas and select lightweight moisture-wicking materials that help regulate your body temperature. Additionally, improve air circulation by opening the window. Consider using a small fan to maintain air circulation. This not only aids in temperature regulation but also enhances air quality by minimizing allergens and pollutants that can interfere with sleep. When adjusting your thermostat, do so gradually. If you're accustomed to a warmer environment, avoid making sudden changes overnight. Instead, lower your room temperature by 1 or 2 degrees each night until you reach the optimal range. This simple adjustment could significantly benefit your health, potentially reducing the risk of strokes, heart attacks, and high blood pressure while improving your sleep quality. Experience enhanced memory retention and cognitive health, waking up feeling refreshed, energized, and mentally sharper. Now, let me pose a question. How warm is your bedroom at night? Are you open to the idea of lowering your thermostat for improved sleep and overall well-being? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's engage in a discussion. Before you leave, there's one more bedtime habit that could be subtly harming your health each night, and it's something many seniors overlook. Are you unknowingly sleeping in the most hazardous position? Consider how individuals rest. If comfort is paramount, what else truly matters? However, as one ages past 70, the body experiences nuanced yet impactful transformations. Muscle tone diminishes, circulation falters, and lung capacity wanes. The manner in which one sleeps can either bolster or burden the body, with improper positions potentially leading to serious health risks such as heart failure, stroke, or even sudden cardiac arrest. There's a common belief that resting flat on one's back is the optimal choice. Finding a way to rest is essential, but for seniors, certain positions can pose significant risks. Firstly, lying in specific ways can restrict airflow, as gravity causes the tongue and soft tissues to shift downward, potentially blocking the airway. This raises the likelihood of obstructive sleep apnea, a condition characterized by multiple breathing pauses throughout the night, which can occur without full awakenings. These interruptions can diminish the oxygen supply to vital organs, placing additional strain on the cardiovascular system. Secondly, this sleeping position can lead to elevated blood pressure and heart issues. When there is less oxygen intake, your heart must exert more effort to circulate blood, potentially leading to nighttime spikes in blood pressure. Over time, this increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and sudden cardiac events. Additionally, it can result in acid reflux and aspiration pneumonia. For those who experience acid reflux, lying on your back can allow stomach acid to rise up your esophagus, resulting in nighttime choking, chronic coughing, and even lung infections. So, what is the optimal sleeping position for seniors? Sleeping on the left side. The safest choice enhances circulation, allowing your heart to pump more efficiently and reducing strain on your cardiovascular system. It also improves digestion, as gravity helps keep stomach acid from creeping up, thereby lowering the risk of heartburn and acid reflux. Additionally, It optimizes breathing by keeping your airways open, which reduces snoring and decreases the risk of sleep apnea. Sleeping on your right side is a secondary option, slightly better than sleeping on your back, but it may put more pressure on your heart if you have heart conditions or high blood pressure. Favoring your left side is often the best choice for stomach sleeping. While it may help prevent snoring and airway blockages in some cases, it can lead to neck and spine strain over time. If you find it necessary to sleep this way, consider using a thin pillow or none at all to maintain proper neck alignment. To enhance your sleeping position, try using a body pillow if you have difficulty staying on your side. Hugging it can help prevent rolling onto your back. Additionally, elevating your head slightly, around 4 to 6 inches, with an adjustable bed wedge pillow can assist in keeping your airways open. Individuals experiencing sleep apnea or GERD should consider supporting their knees and lower back by placing a pillow between their knees to enhance spinal alignment and reduce joint pressure. Investing in a mattress that accommodates side sleeping, preferably medium firm or soft, can help distribute body weight evenly and alleviate discomfort. This seemingly minor adjustment can significantly impact your health, as your sleeping position plays a crucial role in achieving deep, restorative sleep versus enduring a night fraught with silent health risks. What are your thoughts on this? Typically, we sleep at night. Are you a side sleeper, back sleeper, or stomach sleeper? Share your thoughts below, and let's engage in a conversation. But before you leave, there's one last crucial mistake that many seniors make without realizing it, and it could be stealing years from their healthy living. Is your sleeping position gradually affecting your heart and brain? Robert, a 76-year-old retired teacher, believed his nighttime difficulties were merely a consequence of aging. He would wake up feeling drained, with a pounding head and a foggy mind. His wife observed that sometimes, in the stillness of the night, he would pause his breathing for brief moments, only to abruptly gasp for air. Initially, he dismissed it, but as time passed, his condition deteriorated. Fatigue, memory lapses, and persistent headaches became his unwelcome companions. A visit to the doctor ultimately unveiled the reality. Robert's sleeping posture was exacerbating undiagnosed sleep apnea, placing a perilous burden on his heart night after night. Astonishingly, countless seniors are oblivious to the fact that they might be facing the same fate. The significance of your sleeping position escalates after the age of 70. As you age, your body experiences significant physiological changes. Lung function diminishes, leading to less efficient oxygen intake. Circulation slows, heightening the risk of heart strain. Muscles lose tone, which can result in a greater likelihood of airway collapse. Consequently, your sleep patterns have a direct impact on your breathing, circulation, and overall heart health. An improper sleeping position may contribute to sleep apnea and oxygen deprivation. For instance, sleeping on your back allows gravity to pull your tongue and throat muscles downward, partially obstructing the airway. Completely obstructing your airway can result in interrupted breathing, reduced oxygen levels, and heightened strain on the heart. Many older adults may be unaware that they suffer from sleep apnea, yet the long-term consequences can be severe, including heart strain and circulatory problems. Research indicates that sleeping on the right side may exert additional pressure on the heart, complicating blood circulation. This poses particular risks for seniors with existing heart conditions, as it may lead to fluid accumulation in the lungs and legs, resulting in congestive issues. Heart failure can progressively worsen, leading to issues like acid reflux and gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD. If you experience heartburn, sleeping in an improper position can cause stomach acid to rise into your throat, heightening the risk of chronic irritation, coughing, and even aspiration pneumonia, which is a lung infection resulting from inhaling stomach acid. For seniors, the optimal sleeping position is on the left side. This position is considered the gold standard as it improves circulation, reduces pressure on the heart, allows for more efficient pumping, enhances digestion, and keeps stomach acid in its rightful place. Heartburn and reflux can enhance breathing by keeping the airways open, thereby reducing the risk of sleep apnea and oxygen deprivation. If you find yourself needing to sleep on your back, consider elevating your head and upper body with a wedge pillow or an adjustable bed to prevent airway collapse. For those diagnosed with or suspecting sleep apnea, using a CPAP or anti-snoring device is advisable. Additionally, keeping a body pillow nearby can encourage a natural roll onto your side. Supporting your body for improved sleep can also be achieved by placing a pillow between your knees, which helps maintain spinal alignment. To avoid hip or lower back pain, opt for a breathable mattress and pillow. Memory foam or adjustable mattresses can alleviate pressure points and enhance blood circulation. Steer clear of thick, heavy pillows that tilt your head excessively forward, as this may exacerbate airway obstruction. A minor adjustment can be life-saving. Your nighttime body position transcends mere comfort, it's a matter of survival. By implementing straightforward changes, you can boost heart function, prevent hazardous drops in oxygen levels, and reduce your risk of strokes during the night. Waking up feeling energized rather than exhausted can be a game changer. Have you considered how you sleep at night? Are you open to adjusting your position for improved health and longevity? A small change tonight could lead to significant benefits tomorrow. Today, we've explored 4 seemingly harmless bedtime habits that may be quietly influencing your heart, sleep quality, and overall longevity. From late-night eating and excessive liquid intake to an overly warm bedroom and risky sleeping positions, each of these habits subtly affects your well-being. There are avenues you may not have considered, yet the undeniable reality is that your health is influenced not solely by your age, but also by your readiness to evolve and transform. You possess the ability to rise tomorrow feeling more vibrant, alert, and clear-headed than you do today. So, as you prepare for sleep tonight, reflect sincerely on your nighttime routines. Which of these practices hold the most significance for you? Perhaps you've experienced restlessness at night, awakened feeling dizzy, or observed a decline in your energy. Recognizing these patterns is the crucial first step toward transformation. Here's a challenge for you. Consider making a single minor adjustment tonight. Perhaps have dinner a bit earlier, reduce fluid intake before bedtime, lower your thermostat by a few degrees, or simply sleep on your left side. Even a small change, when practiced consistently, can significantly enhance your health and overall quality of life over time. Remember the wisdom of those who came before us. It's not the years in your life that matter, but the life in your years. Life is invaluable, and your nightly routine can either diminish your years or restore them. What will you decide?